You're my sunshine every morning, light up every moment, make my every dream come true. Oh, I can't describe it, took my tongue and tied it, sent my heart over the moon. It come fly away with me, imagine all the things that we could see. Yeah, don't you know that life's a dance? Come take my hand and fly away with me.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to a brand new video.
It is freezing cold, the wind is blowing like crazy. The last 4 days we haven't been able to leave the house because it's been actually scary here.
It has. I've never felt scared from the weather before, and the other day I was actually very scared.
We've had like at least 50 trees down in the last couple of days. I've been sitting in the hot tub, hanging out, and I can just hear tree after tree after tree like snapping and being ripped out of its roots.
It's the weirdest sound when you're just walking through and you can just hear a massive tree just crashing straight to the ground. But we'll be showing you all of that,
But
so
look
don't you
at
worry.
this. Look, the lake is more than full enough to go in the canoe. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to jump in the canoe and explore the lake and see what's lurking beneath the depths of the water. And I nearly fell in.
You can see the canoe right there. Look at it just floating. It's actually moored up. I never thought I'd say that. That's actually mad. Right, let's go.
Dreams do come true. I'm so excited to get on the water.
Do we need something to like make sure our butts don't get wet, or is it going to be okay? Also, the wind is just completely just tidying up. Forget it.
Fencing everywhere. Even one of our lights has completely snapped in half and has fallen over. Let me show you that, but I'm so excited to get in this water. It's a dream come true to get out on the boat, and I'm going to explain how we plan to save $25,000. That's the quote that we were given to reclay this pond, and we're hoping that we can now do without that and essentially make it work for free. But yeah, look at this.
And also, I just want to say, if you're watching this and you're like, why are you both so like jolly and happy? If you don't laugh, you'll cry. So we're just trying to go at this from an angle of, we've got this, it's okay. Oh my gosh, how did I not see this? Hang on, what's it made out of?
Snapped
I
its
thought these were
fiberglass.
metal. Oh, so that would have been burnt, and it's just been so weak, and then the wind has just finally given it that final shove.
The main thing is we're safe. It was a big, big storm. The biggest wind I've ever seen in Portugal.
And that's after Theo's had babies.
But everything's fine. The house is fine. That's the main thing. We're fine. The animals are fine.
Just the trees aren't, you know.
It's just lots of trees are down, but we'll show you that later. Let's get in the water.
Let's get in. Oh, are you two playing? That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Are you two going to come with us? Are you trying to literally become part of me? Come on, let's go. Over the bridge.
So we're currently going over the bridge to the island because that is where the boat is moored up. And I've got with me here, I've put a chain on the end of a strap.
This is a highly scientific device.
Exactly, and what we're going to do is we're going to drop this down in different places and we can measure the depth in the deepest and the shallowest parts of this lake.
I do not know, I really don't know how this is going to go because it's so windy. I've just got visions of us just being blown around the lake and it's going to be knackering. Is it? Oh, okay.
First job is to get rid of the water in the boat.
Oh, it's actually got quite a lot on it because it rained, didn't it, yesterday? And look, there's the water that's coming. I don't know if you can see. Let me try and zoom in. There it is. There's the pipe that comes down. That looks like it could probably do with a clear out. What a surprise. But it's doing its work.
So come up here.
On the other side of the island here. Man, that's windy.
Oh, it's so windy. But if you zoom right in, you'll be able to see the water flowing down the valley and into the lake, which is really cool.
It's like a waterfall. Oh, casualty on the island. This was the only one we left.
The only dead tree that I left on the island, and I meant to cut it down, has completely been blown out of its, what would you call it, like a socket?
Hang on, where did it?
I don't even know where it came from.
Because where it's fallen now, it looks like it's right at the base of that Douglas fir.
I think it's here. It fell
Oh
that
my
way. And then obviously we had extreme wind last night, which
'Cause Theo had
literally
babies.
turned the whole tree around. Luckily, it didn't go in the lake.
Yeah, because wasn't this like all the way over here?
It was just over here.
The strength of wind.
Wind is terrifying, isn't it? It's like, rain's scary for sure, but wind, I feel like rain, you can kind of predict it a little bit more, where it's going to flow, you can kind of see. Whereas wind, it's like some of the trees that it's wiped out, I would never have thought. I thought they were quite sheltered. The problem we've had is everything's been logged around us. So now we've just got our forest kind of freestanding with no protection like it had before. But let's get in the boat.
How are you going to do this?
Work it out as I go.
Obviously I can't help because I'm the camera woman, so I've just got to... We can all just watch Theo empty it. Oh no, actually, hang on, wait. Are you going to completely knacker your back again? Because we can't be
because
having
I'm
that.
not going to lift.
Look how clear the water is. Oh, we're going to be
Might
here.
be here for a while.
Yeah, we're going to be here for... See you in 2026, man. Fernando, are you going to join us in the boat? Of course you are. You are the clinger. Do you want me to try and...
You're going to get wet.
Should we try and like pull it up onto the bank and flip it? We've got it more out of the water now so Theo can actually scoop it. It's a big boat. It's perfect for this lake. In case you're wondering, we pulled it up as high as we could, but this bank is mega steep. The boat's heavy, the water obviously inside it makes it heavier, so we could only pull it up so high. We tipped a lot of it out, but you can only do so much. I can't get over how clear the water is. It's actually stunning, and I did, like I said in the last video, I did a whole lap of it, and it's absolutely freezing.
And that's when it wasn't this deep.
No, it wasn't this deep.
Like, it's so deep now. I'm excited to measure the different areas.
Fernando just fell in the lake. What are you doing? Oh, he's trying to dry himself off. As we were emptying the water, he thought he could help and actually fell off the boat into the water. So he's hiding now. He doesn't want to fall back in.
Right, we'll keep this in here. Just in case we spring a leak.
Emergency bucket.
Let's get in.
Fernando's going to come with us, hopefully. He doesn't have a life jacket, but he can swim. Theo's got the GoPro on.
Well, I'm trying. Never put a bra on before, but...
This should be really helpful. So Theo's going to be on the GoPro. I'm going to be on this. Fernando's going to be on the oar. Fundus, you left it over there. Do you want to just grab it or shall I hand it to you? Whatever. Okay, Mr. Serious. Who's going to be in charge of the oar? You, because you've got free
It's a paddle.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I thought I got it right that time. I was proud of myself.
I am. Oh, look at Bella.
Bella, do you want to come in as well? Shall we go over to there and get you? Oh, she's so cute.
Right, let's get this.
So, where am I going to sit?
You're going to sit at the front.
So on that silver seat?
And I'll sit in the middle, yeah.
So does that mean, obviously you need to go in first? Fernando, you're so white, you're blowing out the shot.
Yeah.
Look at him, oh my gosh. For anyone wondering, Theo was a very good canoeist. Kayaker? What's the correct term, Bay?
I was just good at all.
Yeah, but for this,
Right.
that's why he knows the whatevers. Right, shall I get in now?
Yep,
And
let's
then
go.
are you going to push us off? Fernando, are you coming with? Oh, he's gone.
I think he might freak out mid-water.
Let's go.
Oh,
What's occurring?
Where's the...
Oh no, it's there! Oh. No, let me get it. You're gonna come now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy.
Right, let's do this.
Theo's got the scientific measuring device. All of my things I was gripping onto have just snapped out of the water. Fernando's coming. Come on, boy. I don't want you to miss your spot. Come on.
Come on, we're waiting for you.
The thing is, if he doesn't come with us, he's going to cry at the bank.
He'll love it. Come on, Fernando. Come on, boy.
He will just howl and cry at the bank if he can't come.
Right.
Oh, I'm in awe.
Let's go. Oh, now you want to come.
Goodbye, love you. You missed out, mate.
Let's go and see if he wants to jump on.
Are you going to come now? Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come on. Come on. Fernando, we don't have all day. We don't know when it's going to get blustery again and we could get blown away.
Go on, get it.
Fundus, come on. Come here. Good lad. Come on. Here he is. Come on. Quick.
Yeah.
No, he's not on. Oh, Fernando.
He's trying to get on.
He does want to get on. He's just unsure. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come here. Come on. Come on. Here he is. Come on. Yeah. Come here. Come on. Do you want to sit on my lap?
Is he on?
Yeah, he's on. Please don't fall in or claw. Good boy. Yeah, you're committed now. Family adventure. You have chosen to sit in the sketchiest place, Fernando, I must say.
This is absolutely incredible. Dreams are coming true right now.
It's so cool. So I'm sure most of you watching have heard of the saying, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. And that's totally true. But there's also weather that's really chill and weather that's not super chill. And this is not super chill. And it kind of makes you just want to hide in the house all day, not be outside doing the chores that we need to do. And on the farm, you have to go out every single day, regardless of the weather. Come on, Tildy. But it makes me really enjoy the downtime that it gives us when the weather is like this and we're not outside as much. And I've been playing the most relaxing game. Now I'm back in the house, warm and dry, I've even got a cup of tea. Let me tell you about Hay Day and its simple, relaxing gameplay. Build and design your very own farm, personalise it to suit you, and care for a variety of farm animals, including chickens, cows, and pigs. The crops never die, so there's zero stress and you can play at your own pace. I'm curious, what would you have on your farm? Would you have a mixture of animals and crops like me, or would you focus mainly on one or the other? And until the 15th of February, our viewers have got a very exciting gift. You can click the link in our description to download the game completely for free on iOS or Android and get your very own reward pack worth $15.99. It has 16 different items in it, and 3 of my personal favourites from this gift pack include the lush fern, the harp, and the purple hydrangeas. I hope you enjoy playing Hay Day as much as I do.
Wow.
What am I doing? I'm trying to spin round.
So sketchy.
Ah! I mean, I'm really good at swimming and I have done a lot of like safety swimming. I can swim in clothes and all that stuff, but I just don't want to fall in because it's going to be really cold. Oh, this is so romantic. I feel like the Little Mermaid when Prince Eric takes her on a little jaunt amongst the lake.
This is incredible. So one of the things I wanted to talk about on the water is we have this duckweed.
Oh, is that the actual term?
And this duckweed is really, really thick, and we don't want this in the lake. It looks horrible. It's gone pink. I think it goes pink if it's kind of like not super healthy. So you can see how thick that is. And even to kayak or canoe through that is pretty tough.
Or swim.
And it's just creating a problem. So one of the things I am thinking is possibly to get ducks and a couple of geese to guard the ducks, re-fence the lake properly, and then hopefully that will keep the otters away. The otters are fully left the lake now, and they did leave some fish, so they didn't eat everything, which is good. And yeah, we want to get rid of this duckweed. So if you have any ideas of the best way to get rid of this duckweed, but I know that ducks do eat it. Also, one of the things that I really want to get my hands on in Portugal for this lake is grass carp. So if you're Portuguese or you live in Portugal and you know where I can buy live grass carp to go in the lake, that will really help, because there's lots of vegetation under the water that obviously if we started fresh and spent the $25,000 to redo the whole lake, we would have been able to keep some of that vegetation down. But it's good for the water. The water's crystal clear, but the grass carp will eat lots of that vegetation, which would be really good. So please send me a message, comment. If you know where I can get grass carp, I am desperate. But let's go and have an explore, see what we can find. Oh, there's a little fish there.
Where?
Just down there.
Is it a goldfish?
In the grass, yeah, a little goldfish.
I'm sunblind, I can't see it. I was keeping an eye out for Bella. Oh, look at her. She's right on the shore. Bellaroonie.
Hello, Bella. You want to come in the boat?
Do you want to come in the boat, my angel?
I don't even know if she can swim.
All dogs can swim. Doggy
She's
paddle.
a tripod.
Yeah, but they swim with their front paws. They swim with their front paws.
Where's Furrnando?
He's behind me.
This is a brave boy.
Brave and stupid.
He isn't scared of anything, is he?
Oh, Furrnando,
He's
you were
trying
going
to catch the fish.
fall in,
He's
mate.
trying to catch the fish from the boat.
He already fell in once today, before we even got in. Bella's catching up with us. Here's our little fountain, aka the spring.
That is cold. Maybe trout. This would be a perfect trout lake.
Oh, okay. So where we're getting to now is one of the deepest parts. When I swam through, I think I said in the last video, it was up to here. And the water's way deeper than then. So I'm really curious to see how deep it actually is. Have you got the, oh here it is. Our scientific measuring device. We actually did use these at uni during ecology to measure the depth of Ullswater in the Lake District. So where do you want to, where are you thinking?
So it'd just be good to get a load of different, I didn't bring the measuring tape.
I did, it's in my pocket.
I was like, we're just gonna know, oh, it's about this length of rope.
No, I bought it.
So I think let's put it down here.
Just whatever
And
you do,
see.
don't let go of the other end.
Okay, so I can see, yeah,
Oi!
put it from there.
So
So
that's it.
this isn't the deepest part, but this is, the deepest part's just behind you. But let's get a measure on that.
That's pretty deep. Right, let me get the measuring tape out. So we're just gonna do it like how you do it in a textile shop.
Just measure from there.
Oh, measure not from the chain.
Yeah, just from there.
I was pulling a really mad face.
What do you reckon? I reckon it's over a metre.
Yeah, I reckon it's probably 2 metres. Let me know when we get to the end of the wetness. Is that it?
About there.
183 centimetres. It's 6 foot deep.
Already?
It is nearly 2 metres.
That's crazy. So 2 metres deep.
Just heard a splash.
2 metres deep, and that's not even the deepest part. The deepest part's behind you. So I'd say we're definitely looking at 2 metres so far, which if we go over here, so I'm going to paddle over to where the overflow is, because that's a really good kind of measuring stick of how far the water can come up before it overflows. So we're going to head over there now. But I am loving life. I cannot wait to clear this lake out get myself some ducks maybe, some geese, some grass carp, get this in really nice condition, because I kind of neglected it a little bit because I thought that it wasn't going to self-seal, but I really believe by next winter this can actually be a fully functional working lake and overflowing.
I want to know, people who are watching, did you ever think this was going to fill? Did you ever think it was? Did you ever think you'd see us in the canoe doing this? It feels kind of surreal, I can't lie. 2 years! 2 years and we're here. Not full, but really close. That is the overflow. So I'd say we've got, what, a metre to go? Maybe less than a metre?
Should we measure it?
Man, this is thick.
Let's try and measure it.
How?
I'm gonna paddle over.
But it's on like a slow.
It's okay.
Fernando,
Oh,
it's
look at Bella.
Oh, Bella, we need to get this awful Lilo out.
Yeah.
Bella, do you want to come over here? What is that? Oh, is that the pump thing you tried to use to get the water out?
Yeah.
Oh, Bella Boo, do you want to come over? And we can finally get this Lilo out because it's just a sight for sore eyes. Hello, sweet angel. Hello. Come on. Do you want to come in the boat? Hey, Bella. Hey. Bella, seeing as you're right next to it, could you measure it for us if I lob you the measuring tape?
Yeah, go on, Bella. She's going to go in the pipe, I think.
I've seen a mongoose go in that pipe.
I think that is about, I'd say a metre, just under a metre
Yeah.
to go until that's full, which is incredible because imagine jumping into this. That's going to be 3 metres deep.
Should I jump into it? I kind of feel like
I don't think you should jump in today because it's incredibly windy and cold.
I feel the urge. I can't deny I feel the urge to jump in. Should I? Should I? Bella wants to come in. Oh, this has been bugging me since the summer.
Finally. It's such an eyesore.
Oh, sorry. I'll put it down by my feet because I've got wellies on. It's still inflated. Like how?
I'm pretty sure an animal burst the other part
An
of
animal, aka the otter. Hey, sweet girl, do you want to come in? Do you? Do you want to come in? You're unsure, but you want to be with us. Get in.
So one thing I'm hopeful for is when this is full and overflowing, obviously this top layer of duckweed is going to basically flow out through that overflow pipe, so that will almost work as like a skimmer that you'd have in a swimming pool.
Oh, perfect.
Which would be incredible. But I'm just going to get out now. I'm going to go and measure that because I want to know.
Shall I like get out or shall I stay here? Because I could get onto the shore and pull the boat in.
Do you want to jump out?
Pass me the
Furrnando
paddle.
straight in the hole.
In
Pull
the
me in.
hole!
What is he doing?
Mad lad. The tape measure's there.
Yeah, pull me over.
Oh, over to here.
Yeah. Pull me over. Fernando's in the pipe.
Fernando likes to roll around in like dried urine, so I guarantee there'll be someone has weed in there.
Right, so what we're going to do...
Give me a hand.
Right, that would, yeah. Right, put the paddle to the bit where the water goes in, and then put it towards me. Put it towards me because that's our measuring stick, like that.
Oh, okay. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
So water's there.
Hang on, let me make sure the water's about level.
75.
Ah!
Oh, it goes a bit higher. The water overflows obviously a
do you
bit
want it
higher.
actually on that?
So that is 85. 85 centimetres.
That's lower than
Let's
a
go.
metre.
Look at him.
We're nearly in there.
I think Furrnando has found his new home. You won't be able to do that when it's full of water. And then Bella's over here somewhere, sniffing around, having a great time.
Well, this is where the otters hung out. I saw them a few times here, so it probably reeks of otters.
Yeah, I bet he can smell the otters. That's why he was rolling around like
and
crazy.
Bella, because she goes wild for the otters. Are you going to come in the boat? You look like you are, although you're not the best jumper.
It's interesting how the otters disappeared as soon as Bella was on the scene.
True, pretty much.
Bella, the otter snatcher.
And the otter killer. No, she didn't kill any. Bella, you had your chance. Now you're crying that we've left. Sweet girl and boy.
I can't believe she's even thinking that she's brave enough to come on a boat with us.
I know.
I can't wait to see her swimming in the summer.
I really thought then she was going to actually get in and swim. Do you want to come in, Bella? Or are you going to play coy?
Really...
Oh, she's actually like getting her paws in.
One thing I've noticed about this duckweed is it's so thick that the small birds stand on the duckweed and then they feed off the...
You're joking.
You are?
You're joking.
No, over
They're
there.
using it as a carpet.
Zoom in
Oh
on
my
that.
gosh. Focus. Oh,
See the
wow.
small birds just standing on the duckweed and the small little branches and feeding.
I'm actually speechless.
This is going to be like the biggest like wildlife paradise. It really is a dream come true. So what I believe is going to happen and what's been happening with this lake is it fills up and then it drops, but it never drops back to where it was. So it always fills up and then drops a little bit higher than it was. So that means that it keeps doing that each time. So obviously when we don't have any rain, there's less water coming into here because this is fed by our spring, which is a lot of water. At the moment, you're talking about 80,000 litres a day of water going into here just from the spring. But when there's no rain, it will drop down a little bit and then it seems to kind of like seal that section and then rise and then drop a little bit and then rise. Each time getting higher and higher to this point where we're at now. We've got 85 centimetres to go.
It's mad.
Which is incredibly exciting. So I think it's just a matter of time to let everything, all the clay and the banks reseal. Obviously there'll be lots of things on the bank taking water as well, like the plant matter, the trees, just the banks in itself will be soaking in the water until it can't soak in any more water. And then I believe that next year we should be completely full. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a full maintenance video, because I'm planning to come out on the boat with my shears and start cutting all vegetation that we don't want in here. A lot of it is really good habitat for the wildlife, the birds, the fish to hide in from the predator fish. It's just, I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but literally this is my dream.
No, hang on, wait. Let's
That
do it
was
proper.
rubbish.
Ready? 3,
We need a
2,
connection.
1.
Yes.
When I swam round before, I was completely clothed because all the plant matter just covered. Also, the tiniest bit of fabric makes you slightly less cold. So I'm going to go in fully clothed. I'll take this jacket off, and my wellies, but the rest will stay on.
Let's see if we can get under the bridge. Oh, the wind's taking us.
Is it? Amazing.
The wind's fully taking us.
Oh, you know what we should try?
That is fast.
The leaf blower.
Yeah,
As
attach
like,
the leaf blower
yeah,
to the back.
to just like waft us around. Would it be strong enough?
Oh, look at all the fish.
Wow.
There's some amazing underwater, almost like trees, plants. They've got leaves on them. I've never seen this before in this lake. But that is why I want the grass carp, because I do want to obviously stock this full of fish so I can come out here and my friends can come around and we can have days of fishing, which will be incredible. And this area around here is not bad. You could definitely fish it now, but I don't want the vegetation to take over the whole bottom of the pond and not be fishable. So
Also,
ideally...
Sorry to butt in. You don't want your hooks getting snagged, and then
No, we
we've
don't
got loose
want the
hooks because
snagged
we
hooks.
want to swim in this as well. I don't want it sketchy.
Exactly, we don't want no lures like hanging off while you're swimming around.
Oh, here we go. This is what he was talking about.
Look
So
at that.
those are actual water plants. The
Can
ones
anyone
with the
tell
leaves.
us what they are? Because they are incredible, and I imagine it's having a good impact on the water. The water is crystal clear, but also when you're swimming around, like, it's good to have areas of this vegetation for sure, but I think that's where the grass carp are going to come in. They're going to come and clean up lots of the areas. And all these dead bulrushes that you can see, like here,
We need to trim them off.
you need to come and trim
Oh,
these.
smart.
And
Now we're covered in bull fluff.
come and cut them and get rid of them.
I dare you to eat one. Have you seen the video where someone eats it? No, get the fresh one. It looks like a sausage. Put it in your mouth. Go on. Not that one. I said the fresh one. You didn't even do it on the thing.
I did.
I'd sail every sea to catch your breath. I know it's not okay to say the things I do. I lose control. Oh, every time I see you. Every time I see you. Never knew these nights could feel so long. I keep a light on just in case you'll change your mind. I don't wanna spend another day without you. I'd sail every sea to catch your breath. I know it's not okay to say the things I do. I lose control. Oh, every time I see you.
So that was super fun going in the lake. Me and Bee had an absolute blast.
Hang on, we didn't go physically inside the lake.
Well, Bee will be swimming in the lake fairly soon. She wanted to do it today, but we haven't got enough time. We need to keep on moving. We're going up into the forest to show you guys the destruction, but I just wanted to make this abundantly clear that this isn't the video that was meant to come out today. The video that was meant to come out today was our new project. What is it? There's only a couple people who have guessed in the comments, so, so keep guessing, because it is extremely exciting, but we need some decent weather to film it. There's a little clue.
Ooh.
And for the last week, it's just been gale force winds. So let's go and check out what this wind has done.
I'm a little bit scared, actually.
I mean, you can see straight here,
Yeah.
you can definitely tell which way the wind was traveling. I mean,
Can't-
there's a tree down just there.
Man, I swear, when I came out this morning and walked Bella, when I saw this row, I mean, yes, they're dead, we knew that, but now they've just been pushed over straight onto the fence. They're only being held up because the fence is there.
Completely.
There's loads of new ones that have been growing, which is great. They'll create the barrier again, but they're just totally, look at that.
It's not great for our fence, but
The fence is being pushed to its maximum.
I'm also not going to bother cleaning this right now because of my
No.
back. I'm going to leave it for a couple of weeks, give my back a bit more time to recover, and then I'll strip all these trees out because they're leaning on the fence, and then I'll have to put new fence posts in because
Yeah.
the fence is benter than a bendy object.
So this is just a taster of what I anticipate we're going to see. But there's loads of baby ones growing. I think they're conifers. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And I probably shouldn't have gone out in the weather yesterday to inspect.
Wow!
So
Sorry, wait, there's a million conifers here.
I haven't been all the way to the top, but I've been about midway, and some of the big trees that came down was crazy. But I was sitting in the hot tub last night and I could hear like 6, 7, 8 trees come down in the space of like 10 minutes.
Excellent, eh? Oh no.
This is pretty crazy. Like,
No, look! They're just all freaking down!
there's a lot of cleanup to do here. This blows my mind. We go up here, I can see 2 absolutely
Oh my gosh!
huge trees.
Freaking whopper!
One is completely gone and one has snapped in half.
Yeah, that one there.
There's another huge one over there that's snapped in half. And they are what I must have been able to hear.
I'm happy we didn't drive
Last
the
night.
UTV up because you're not going through there. Thanks, trees.
Yeah, we have to keep walking all the way to the top of the mountain because if we take the UTV, we're just going to have to stop, move a tree, and it's not good.
Thanks.
This one's still standing.
How long are you going to stay for, mate?
You can see the size of these trees. Like, that is why it was so loud.
Look!
I could hear it last night and it sounded like warfare.
Yeah, the other night it sounded just like a massive monster was crashing through the forest and it was just the trees. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It takes a lot for me to be speechless. I'm freaking speechless.
The reason, so I had planned to fell all these trees this month, but obviously I hurt my back and never ended up doing it. Nature's done it for me. Unfortunately, the reason I wanted to fell them is because I wanted to fell them where I want them, not into our fence.
Oh,
but
man.
it is what it is. Like,
It's not neat.
you know,
Oh man. Oh man. It would have been pretty cool actually to see it happen. Obviously, I'm happy we weren't here when it did because that could have gone anywhere. But look at the size of it compared to Theo.
so that one, has that snapped in half off this?
It has, yeah. That's literally come straight off to there. Big
That's a
ass
big,
pine.
big tree that
Big old
Wow.
pine.
just shows
Yeah.
the force of nature is, it's kind of a beautiful thing because
Oh,
it
it's getting
just
philosophical.
humbles you into feeling like a little grain of rice because like this is completely out of
I want to have a
your
look
control.
Wow, look at you.
It will have just rotted out, burnt in the fire, then completely rotted midway, and the wind has just snapped it clean
I
off.
can see more the whole way.
Let's not go up this track. Like I said,
Are you
there's
sure?
hundreds of trees down. We're going to go the other route because I know that that's clearer. And yeah, with my back, I don't want to be
We're
scrambling
going to go
over
along
that.
the witch's armpit, is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, that has shocked me, and it's reminded me that Tamara and Ben from Combi Life and their lovely dog Alaska, they actually came to visit us not long after we moved here in April 2023, and we walked all along here, and it had only been like 7 or 8 months, maybe a bit longer, since the fire had come through. So we'd done a lot of clearing, all the trails were easier to walk through, and now we're going through this same area that we went through with them, and it's just destruction again. But they released a video of that and it's really lovely to see. I really enjoyed it. We'll put a link to it in the description. If you haven't already, subscribe to Combi Life, they make fantastic videos. So now we're starting our forest assault course, which involves, these are the,
Over, under, over,
I'm not
under.
going under any of these. No way, man.
Tell you what, you wouldn't want any of these landing on your head, would you?
Can't believe it. Literally just a few videos ago we were moving stuff that had fallen, and anyone who's like, oh well, you should have listen mate, we've got a million trees, we can't do them all.
There's priorities to
Busy
everything.
beavers and this one knackered his back.
I was meant to literally clear this area in January, but life gets in the way. You hurt your back.
Even this one's
It is
down.
what it is. We keep on moving forward.
You just got to keep on keeping on. And they're the dead trees that have come down anyway.
Like I keep saying, the
I
main
do-
thing is all our animals are safe.
Yeah, and
We're safe. The animal enclosure is in a really protected
Careful.
area, which is really good because they were
They have no dead
completely
trees around them.
out the way, which is good. Up here, on the other hand, like I said, we've been logged all around us. and we're a lot more
We're
exposed,
super exposed. We're basically a massive wind tunnel now.
which will change over time, but
Yeah.
right now you just have to kind of roll with nature and just see what it has in store for you, and then pick up the pieces when it calms down again.
Well, this area is looking good.
It's really nice up
Oh,
here.
I can see
Oh,
some
that's
eucalyptus trees
definitely
have come
new.
down. Aces.
That's the first eucalyptus that I've seen come down.
Yeah, they tend to kind of really hold on, don't they? Oh, and it didn't just come down. It smashed up.
Some good firewood there. Oh, the lid of the IBC's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
That's blown straight off.
Don't hurt your back, please. Let's check this out. Curious to see what this path's gonna be, this road.
Oh wow, it's just ripped it out of the, look all up there.
Oh man, there's tons. Firewood City. Yeah. And before anyone says, don't burn eucalyptus. It's burnt a lot here. It's just the way things are done in Portugal. Please, it's okay, don't worry. We
Really
keep our
good wood.
chimney very clear and clean. Good wood, nice and dry. Okay. Further into the forest. Oh my gosh, nearly went. Ah, debris everywhere. I can't believe it.
Definitely the biggest storm I've ever seen while living in Portugal.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive, to be honest.
And these storms are hitting harder than they would have when we first bought the place because of the fire. I know you're probably fed up of me constantly bringing it up, but it's just to say, like, there shouldn't be this much destruction, but when there's loads of dead standing trees, they're going to come down like that.
Well, if you think about it, there would have been storms just like this throughout the last, I don't know, 20, 25 years while all of this stuff was growing up. And it was never damaged like this. The fire has caused all this, and also the flooding as well, because obviously that's rotted away a lot of the trees.
Nice to see this drainage ditch I dug the other day has held
You did a good job.
itself. Which way are we going?
Let's go
Into
this
the
way.
eucalyptus forest. Sweet, let's go.
I want to go like
I want to go
to
everywhere.
the top because
Oh, right at the top.
I reckon that's going to be brutal, because
It's really exposed.
obviously it's so exposed at the top.
Hang
It's
on.
going to be interesting.
Let me walk next to you. Oh, something just stung me on the back of the leg. I want to walk and talk next to you. Theo always just thunders on without me.
We got to be.
Holding hands.
It's pretty gusty, and we're in the forest, but I still believe it's really safe, because this is nothing compared to what the wind has been, and I haven't heard any trees fall down today, so we should be good. And if we don't make it, it's been it's been lovely knowing you guys. Thanks for
This
watching.
video won't ever come out.
And thank you for all the lovely comments on the last video. Absolutely incredible. That really picked us up. And we're just excited to show you the next video with the announcement. I know I'm hyping it, but it really is really exciting.
If you haven't got notifications turned on, do it now, so you know when that video comes out. We got another one down, and it's a uke.
This is why we didn't drive.
Another eucalyptus.
It's just, yeah,
just
it must have just
snapped at the
rotted at the base. Snapped clean off.
Yeah, because it took a mega brunt of the fire,
And there's
as you can see.
there's pine after pine after pine that have come down and snapped in half further up that I can see.
Great.
But yeah, we keep on moving. At least all of the trees that are alive in the bottom section of the land below our house, loads of pruning has been done for me, which is great. It's,
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
there's just all the branches that needed to come off are now on the ground anyway, so
Ace.
that will rot into the soil and create some nice earth for the next things to grow
Get
up.
yourself a self-pruning tree. Saves you a heap of work.
Exactly.
Even better, get yourself one that takes itself down. And then preferably chops itself up, prepares itself. Sorry for the heavy breathing and walking uphill, but what on earth? What are the odds of that?
I don't think you could have planned that if you tried.
Mate, it literally fell from the other way as well. I thought it fell this way.
It's like a slingshot.
That's actually mad. What? Wow.
Incredible, isn't it?
Oh wow, yeah, it came from literally right next to it.
There's a lovely oak tree growing up next to it, which is nice.
That is nice. You know why? Because the one that's holding the dead pine is an oak tree.
Exactly.
And a new one's growing up.
That's our plan for this forest. It's a eucalyptus forest mainly that has pine in it as well. And our goal is, well, there's tons of oaks all over, but they got
Self-seeded.
absolutely obliterated in the fire. So all the fresh oaks are coming up now. Our plan is to create areas all around them oaks and just give them space to breathe. And I don't know, 20 years time, this might be an oak forest.
That'd be nice. Let's keep going. This doesn't feel sketchy at all.
I don't believe it is sketchy. Anything that's come down has come down already. And this, like I keep saying, I was out in it yesterday, and the fact that I'm not stuck at the top of a tree, it was that strong. It was blowing me all over the place.
Still keep your wits about you. Oh, we've got another uke down. We literally just cleared this trail.
I absolutely love this section though. It's like such a beautiful walk. It's going to take us like another 15 minutes to get to the top.
Some random glass here.
But it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. Ah.
So now we're at higher elevation. The wind's picked up a little bit, but you can see behind me Boulder Point, and I can see the destruction that's gone on at Boulder Point because all of the trees around it are snapped. And Ben from Combi Life, who made the video that you need to go and check out, he was the first person ever to climb Boulder Point, so that's pretty cool. You see that in the video.
So we've been walking for, I'd say, about 15 minutes now, and we're getting really elevated. Like Theo said, we're almost at the most exposed point on the property. This bit takes the brunt. There's loads of smaller trees that have come down along the trail, understandably. But I'm really, oh, what? I've actually never seen it like that. Still got some clearing to do here, nearly all the way up to the top. Oh my gosh! What in the world? It's mainly eucalyptus and pine here. And as you can see, devastation, man. This is mad.
Welcome to Widowmaker Alley.
Yes.
I can see so many trees that have fallen but are kind of wedged on other trees.
Actually
Look
mad.
at the size of that. Get a zoom in on that. It's uprooted the whole tree completely. That's crazy.
It is. Pine are notorious. They have their root systems don't go deep, so they love to fall. Oh my gosh, this is a whopper. Right. And then add in that a lot of them are dead, and oh my, this is actually insane. Oh, this is crazy. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh, some casual bones. Oh wow, look, hang on, there's some here as well.
What do you think's died up here?
A deer, definitely a deer.
A deer.
That's massive.
Should take that back for Bella.
I think it's a little bit tasteless now. It's been bleached.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, man.
Pass me the camera and I'll...
Be careful, please. I'm actually a bit freaked by those ones there.
Guys, look at this. It's been ripped out of the side of the mountain. And if you look up there, All of these trees have just snapped completely in half. Absolutely incredible. We're being super careful just in case you're worried about us. It's pretty open here. We've got a lot of room to move around, so if something does decide to come down, we can kind of hopefully get out of the way.
It's a hip bone.
Oh, Bee's just found a hip bone of a deer. There's more uprooted trees here. Let me show you. Ooh. Wow, and then look at this. This has been completely ripped out the side of the mountain again. Uprooted completely.
I can't believe it.
I've just found our private sign quite a long way away from the gate. This is our entrance gate. What do you reckon? You reckon that's salvageable?
No, yeah, 100% salvageable. Just, you can probably bend that back. Like,
No, I reckon.
Nothing so serious there.
I'm thinking like, probably need like 3 rolls of duct tape and that'll be fine.
You try and pull that. I reckon you can bend it back into shape. No biggie. Absolutely, totally chill about this.
I think we...
Just one more thing to add to the list.
I think we might need a new gate.
Do you think?
I don't think duct tape's going to cut it.
This tree did a freaking cracking job of just flapping itself right
landed
down onto the centre.
On the spikes.
On the spikes. Spikes didn't do a good job though, they just bent around.
Keeps trespassers out.
Yeah, it doesn't keep trees out.
But not pine trees.
Wow, that is
I'll just stand here for the next few months until we get a new gate.
I'm actually...
Private property. Please don't come on our property.
Shocked. I'm so shocked at that, like...
That's proper wedge.
If you don't laugh, you will cry.
Proper wedge. There's a lot of clean up to do here. But everyone's safe. Everyone's fine. We're going to end the video there because I need to edit this video today.
And also I want to remind you all, it's much safer to play Hay Day at home than going out into the forest where it's actually pretty wild and dangerous. So enjoy the cozy game. We're going to end the video
now.
Theo's going to edit it now.
And upload it tonight.
And it's coming out today, so Thursday the 30th of January.
What you're seeing is the same day.
This is real time.
Let's go. Anyway, I had so much fun on the lake. And we'll catch you on the next video for the massive, absolutely massive announcement video. So be there or be square. See you later.